with Coach Wallace, Northwest Guilford varsity football team. The Vikings in practice session today here on a Thursday. Coach, what kind of week of practice has it been for you so far?
It's been good. I mean, coming off mini camp, we've done a lot of good things. Just working on a lot of team building stuff last week. We took the kids down to Wingate for our mini camp. It was good. We got a lot of good work in. Now it's just getting them acclimated again to it. Getting back, fighting a little injury bug right now, so we're trying to get over that. But I think it's just beginning little nicks and things just from hitting again and getting acclimated, getting running and all that stuff. So.
Well, those guys that got nicked up, banged up, will they be ready to put the pads on here in a couple of days?
Most should be. Yeah, there's nothing really serious. It's just we got little things going on that we got to get fixed, get healthy.
About time to get to serious business. You put all the pads on and go full contact. I guess tomorrow, maybe Saturday, when business gets kicking in like that, that's when it gets serious.
Yep. So we'll get them going. We'll see who's ready to hit. We'll see who's ready to play, and go from there.
What's this all season been like getting ready for this? Have the guys been working hard for you? See a lot of improvement in the weight room and the running and the 7-on-7s?
Yeah, especially coming off from 2 years ago and stuff like that. So, we've worked hard. I mean, I think we've gotten faster as a team, overall speed. Strength is going to go up no matter what. I mean, just from our program, what we do and everything we believe in. So all season's been good. It's just trying to get better now, fine-tune. I think our kids are ready to play football, not just work out and practice anymore.
What are you looking for from Tanner Blue this year as far as Tanner goes?
I take the next step. I mean, he played a good season last year. Still made some sophomore mistakes, but I think he's really have developed and understood the offense a little bit more this offseason, studied a little bit more. So we're ready for him to be a leader. I mean, he needs to step up and be the leader of the team.
I was going to ask you, do you like his leadership characteristics, his qualities in his role as a leader? Do you feel that's going to be ready for him to step up and take that role on?
Yeah, I think we're going to have a good start to it. I think we got a good jump on it last week of trying to get him out of that comfort zone with his leadership skills, and I think he's really bought into it and is taking the next step on everything.
Pretty good runner last year in some cases, too. He has to be a good runner to lead this offense because the quarterback this time, if he can't run, he can't win.
Yeah, we got some good receivers outside. We got some good skilled kids. We're excited to get the ball, and then he'll have the options on certain plays, certain schemes, and all that to get it done.
And the weird thing is it may benefit his running game because those receivers are going to be pretty good because Bristol Carter, and also Trey, those guys are as good as anybody in the state, I would say.
Yeah, I'm hoping what we're going to do is going to work out well for everybody. It should lighten the box and have some people be able to open up some running lanes for a running back and for Tanner coming out back there.
What about the running back position? That seems to be a question mark for me. I know you've got Mike Gaudette coming in, but I know you also want to have that big power back there too, probably, to get you the yard and a half when you need it.
Yeah, we're going to have a running back by committee, so we'll have Mike, Ryan Debo, who was an outside back.
I think Ryan Debo can do good for you.
Yeah, Ryan's will be back there a little bit. Stuart Spagnola is a junior coming up, who's played JV for us, so I think we'll be able to get things going.
And I know you've got to have one of the best offensive linemen. I guess he's still offensive line, maybe plays some defensive line too with the state, and Walt Turner. Walt does not get a lot of publicity, but I think he should be a highly recruited player with his size, his pedigree, and the work he's put in the past 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, he's been a great player for us, going on 3-year starter. Out here today, he'll be mainly D-line for us, just getting the reps so we can develop some younger linemen as we go. But yeah, he's a great player, great kid, great guy to have in the program.
I guess come game time, he'd be going both ways for you, right?
Yeah, we have a couple kids up front being on both.
I'll tell you, it's good to have a man like that up front because you can get that extra yard. You got a maybe close to 300-pounder moving it for you up front.
Very true.
What about the defensive side, the defensive scheme for the team?
We got new defense coordinator, Matt Bishop, so we're going to be doing some really concentrate stopping the run a little bit more. We'll be a little bit more aggressive defensively. I think we're going to be a more aggressive team, period, offensively, defensively, and special teams. I think that's going to try and we're hoping that's going to give us the edge to our team.
How do you see the Metro 4 shaping up again this year? I know Grimsley's somebody's got to beat them before they can come down.
Yeah.
Everybody else has got to come up.
Yeah, but I mean, there's good teams in there. I mean, Northern, Page. I mean, top 3 last year. So we just got to see how we can compete. We got to be able to make games. We got to be able to compete in big games and come away.
I guess when you put it up on the board before you go out, you say, well, we got to be able to beat Grimsley. We've also got to be able to beat Northern Guilford Page and Southwest and other teams. Ragsdale's going to be better. All the teams will be better.
Yep, Southeast, everybody.
Southeast, yeah.
We got to wait till we get there, though. We still got to play East Forsyth first week and go through a non-conference schedule before we get to the conference.
Here's a weird question for you. Maybe weird, maybe not. No, I don't think anybody else asked this question this year yet or not. But what about the first 2 games of the year? Because school is not back. How do you get the students that are support you? Got to get them East Forsyth. I guess your second game will be a home game. How do you get the kids coming out and support the team when they're not acclimated to be back in school yet? They know about the games. They still have not been pushed to get there and get going.
I think it's just the student population. I think the relationships our kids build in the school, get the kids out there. there. We usually have a good turnout. We have a good student section, have for the last 5 years I've been here. The kids like to come to the game, so they're going to be there.
I think Northwest football should be fun to follow, not only on this level right now, but on the next level, and the next level after that, since you got Thomasnnigan going for the Minnesota Vikings, you got Trey going for the LA Raiders, like it is. Those guys trying to make it in the pros. I mean, that's fun to get guys trying to make it to play professional football.
Yep. Thomas was here the day before he left to go up to Minnesota. Saw him, was talking with him a lot. We wish them both best luck on the next level and their future endeavors wherever they go, and hopefully they both work out.
And they've had a few guys in the past week or so had some tough times. Got those guys in our thoughts and prayers that things will go good for them. And also thinking about as a coaching staff, how much as a coaching staff, you mentioned, I think, Mr. Bishop, Coach Bishop coming in, how much else has the coaching staff changed with new coaches coming in, taking new roles, leadership, things like that?
We have our core guys back. Our defense coordinator went to Greensboro College. Bishop took over as our DC. Adam Marshall's back, played for me his senior year. It was my first year here. He's back teaching in the building. He's going to help us with the O-line. But the rest of the core is back. Blake Mitchell joins us. He's been figure in our youth association for the last 6, 7, 8 years. He played here. He played down at Davis's. There's a lot of good experience there, good knowledge. But the rest of our staff is pretty much intact from the year before.
As far as the team goes, mentioned the quarterback, the running backs, wide receivers, the offensive, defensive linemen. Any guys on this team coming in this year you also look to be other leaders for you, names we haven't mentioned so far?
Sean O'Brien's one that came back to us. He was a High Point Christian last year. He came with Miles Archie also. Both seniors will be defensive players for us. So we're really looking forward to them. Andrew Dover is a linebacker that's come up through the ranks. He'll be a junior this year, played some for us at the end of last year. Was an 8-quarter kid, made some big plays end of the season and into the playoffs. So we're really looking forward to him to be a leader coming up on our defensive side of the ball. So those are the real couple three off the top of my head.
What are you thinking about when you face East Forsyth? I know they always got a heck of a quarterback and a lot of skilled players over there. They're loaded with talent and a lot of numbers. So you face them that first game going over there. What do you think about facing them in that opening game?
It's going to be a tough matchup, no doubt. I mean, he's got a great program over there. He's built a great program. He's got a great team. We just got to worry about ourselves and execute. I mean, you can look back at the film last year. We just didn't. We had too much green on the field for us. We just didn't execute at first for the first 2 quarters, at least for the first 2 quarters, and we needed to really make the plays when they're there.
Is that the key to the season overall? The key to the season, make the plays when they're there?
Execution and big plays and protect the football and create turnovers defensively are big 3 things.
What is the stamp of approval, kind of the motto, kind of the theme of the Kevin Wallace coach football team?
We preach great attitude, toughness, and family. I mean, those are the 4 core values we preach to them. We want to be out there. We want to run 100% of the time, everything we do. And we're building to be great teammates and great leaders forming out here.
It's always seemed like a family thing out here anyway. Win, lose, draw. I mean, all the sports at Northwest, it's always seemed like a great community school and a great family operation. I know you guys want to keep that theme going.
Yeah. I mean, we have great support from our parents, alumni. We have parents that played here with their kids playing here now. So there's a lot of turnover throughout the families that have been through here. So there's a lot of pride in this community for this program.
As we close out the conversation and the interview today, what's the toughest thing you guys will be doing in practice today? What's one of those things the guys may be dreading, a tough thing to get done to make this practice work?
They don't know about this, but we're going to do some field goals with some pressure at the end. But we're going to work some third and medium situations and stuff and some open field stuff. So just that's how our progression goes with our install based off this different situations.
Coach, appreciate the time today. Good luck on the season. Look forward to seeing you throughout the year.
Thank you.